Hey there, we are here to do some very relaxing breathing exercises. So you can do these before you go to sleep or just anytime you feel like you need to just relax a little bit. So we're going to start with some belly breathing. That's probably the easiest of all of them, and it's exactly how it sounds. So you're going to take one hand, place it on your belly, so just below your ribs, and one hand on, oops, I put that right on the microphone, so one hand on your chest. So you can either be sitting down for this, you can be lying down flat, whatever is comfortable for you. The idea is we want you to take a nice deep breath in, and we want you to push your hand out with your belly. So we're going to take a deep breath in through our nose. When we breathe it out, we're going to breathe it out through pursed lips like you're blowing a kiss or whistling. So I'll show you one without before we do that. So it's going to be... Now, if you notice, I totally did that into my chest. So now we're going to take about 10 breaths like this, breathing into our belly. So we're going to push my hand out. You can even close your eyes if you'd like. So that was just 6 nice deep belly breaths that we did together. So as I said, you can do those up to 10 times. Just make sure you don't hyperventilate. So make sure you take the time to breathe all the way out. And like I said, do that anytime you like, anytime that you need it, especially before you go to bed. It's a great way just to relax and get yourself ready for sleep. And then when we come back, I'm going to show you some more advanced techniques. So our next breathing exercise is called 4-7-8 breathing. And it's an expansion on the belly breathing that we were just doing. So in this case, the 4 are, and all the numbers are a count. So you're going to breathe into a count of 4. You're going to hold it for a count of 7, and then breathe out for a count of 8. And you can just do that count inside your head. And we're going to probably do maybe 5 or 6 together. So we're going to do exactly the same as we did last time. So a hand on your belly. You can be lying flat for this if you want as well. Hand on your chest. You're going to breathe into your belly exactly the same as before. So in through your nose, out through your mouth. We're just adding a count to it this time. So here we go. And there's your 4-7-8 breathing. Give it a whirl. If you don't get too caught up in the numbers. If it feels uncomfortable, change it up so that it works for you. The idea is you want the shorter inhale, the long hold, and then the long exhale to make sure you're moving all that air from the depths of your lungs. So hang in there. We'll come back with another one that's even a little more advanced than this. So next up we have roll breathing, and this one can take some time to get used to. It's very easy to hyperventilate doing this one. So just take your time with it and just practice. So what we're going to do is we're going to start by taking probably about 5 belly breaths. And then what we're going to do is, as we breathe into our belly first, and then we're going to breathe into our chest as well. So we're going to have the same thing, hand on our chest, hand on our belly, so we can just see what's happening. So we're going to go back to the beginning. So this one is also really good. You might want to lay down to start practicing this one. So we're going to start with 5 nice belly breaths, just like we were doing before. And we're not going to do a count or anything like that. Then we're going to move into, that breath's going to start into our belly, but then it's going to go up into our chest, and then the opposite when you breathe out. Okay? And then you can just practice this one 3 to 5 minutes, whenever you feel the need, and we'll go from there. So it'll probably be easier for you, like I said, to start with practicing this one from lying down. I'm going to do it from sitting up position. So hand on the belly, one on the chest. We're going to start with, again, 5 belly breaths. Now we're going to start moving that up into our chest. So start into your belly. And I'm still breathing out through my mouth, even though I haven't pursed my lips. And there's your roll breathing. Like I said, that one can take some time to get used to. We tend to be either predominantly belly or chest breathers, so get used to where you find you fall most of the time. And the opposite one's probably going to feel a little bit awkward at first, but it just helps to really expand and use all of the space that's there. Okay, so the last one in this series of relaxing breathing exercises is something we called our morning breathing. So we're going to do this one from a standing up position. So what we're going to be doing is, as we do our exhale, we're going to bend from the waist, dangle down there at the bottom, and then we're going to do a really slow inhale, rolling up through our spine the whole time, lifting your head last. So I'm just going to turn a little to the side. So exhale as we go down, and just let those arms dangle when we get down there. So and back down. Let's do one more. I don't know about you guys, but that one is one of my favorites to do pretty much anytime. So lots of breathing exercises for you to help try to get you to chill out just a little bit, because we want to really promote that nice relaxed sleep for you. Hope you enjoyed those. Let me know if you got any questions or comments down below, and talk to you later.